What's that?
It's a letter addressed to Mary Alice.
Of course, Gabrielle only saw her young gardener as a way to infuse her life with a little excitement. The peaceful facade of Wisteria Lane had recently been shattered.
There's a chance we're not going to like what we find.
Well, isn't it worse to be in the dark?
Susan awoke that night alone and parched. But as she gazed out her window, she saw the tall drink of water she needed to quench her thirst.
Dinner with Tanaka ran long, I'm sorry.
No. You're not going to buy your way out of this one.
I didn't realize anybody was going to be out here. I just sort of rolled out of bed. It's sort of a new tradition. I'm working out the kinks.
Julie was glad Susan was rekindling her love life.
Edie, you can be homeless or you can be ungracious. You really can't afford to be both. What kind of Christian would I be if I denied shelter to a friend in need? Your measuring cup. We can just scrape off the burnt part and it'll look good as new.
He had dealt with problems ranging from substance abuse to infidelity to domestic violence.
Ma'am, you know why I pulled you over?
I have a theory.
I'm not gonna give you a ticket. Just gonna let you off. Don't warn.
Mr. Solis isn't starting to catch on, is he?
Bree, you've spent most of the hour engaging in small talk. Rex has been very vocal about his issues. Do you use housework as a way to disengage emotionally?
Susan suddenly had an awful feeling in the pit of her stomach.
Oh, that's so sweet. No, I don't want to intrude. Three's a crowd.
The more the merrier.
This will make up for the dinner that you never threw me.
Of course, we don't have to add salt to the wound.
I was just getting dinner ready.
Say no more. I'll get out of your hair.
No. Yeah, the boys were acting up in the car, and I couldn't get them to sit down.
Young boys can be so willful.
I try everything. No, if it's because they're too young and they don't understand, or they're just getting some perverse joy out of testing me.
Of course, she's in a home now, and her mind has just turned to mush.
It's been pretty tough.
I can only imagine.
I can't believe she wormed her way in. How did you let her do that?
I don't know. I was going to take her out at the knees, but it all happened so fast.
I'm sure Freud would not approve of this.
His mother had to do everything by hand, just back-breaking work from sunup to sundown. And what does he do? He grows up and becomes famous, peddling a theory that the problems of most adults can be traced back to something awful their mother has done.
Just so you know, many of Freud's theories have been discredited.
Cost me an arm and a leg.
And just so you know, if he invites you in, you have to meet all of his pets.
That's okay. I love animals.
He's a taxidermist.
Round 2 was underway, and she was already taking a beating.
Do you know who I always
Well,
liked?
Susan had someone else in her corner. Susan was furious with Edie for using a dog to ingratiate herself with its owner. She was also furious with Mike for not seeing through this blatant maneuver.
It's like Bongo's finally warming up to Susan.
Oh! No, we just got off on the wrong foot. We're best buddies now.
We've given Bongo something to help pass the earring. When he does, would you like us to retrieve it for you?
And she knew right then, neither she nor Edie would be laying claim to his heart anytime soon.
No, it doesn't.
She could settle for just being his
This is
friend.
for you.